All right, son. You already know how this goes. I go to work, and you stay in the car.
Okay, Dad.
Be back soon, son.
Okay, Dad.
Boss, I quit. I am going to train my son to be an NBA player.
Clark. And it's Hood Schifino in at the two-guard spot and for Oklahoma City. They've got Richardson. Williams is out there with Murray. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Koloko in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Koloko. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Richardson outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Rebound by the Suns. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
Now, here's Richardson. Brandon Clark missing his last shot. Fires the 3. Richardson, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board. And if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
And the call will go against the Prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hood Schifino. 9 points last game out. Passes it to Clark. Here's Hood Schifino. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Just 3 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off.
Wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Richardson against Booker. Richardson, no luck. The Suns have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Back to Taylor. Shoots a 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
From deep, Richardson. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Hood Schifino. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Booker the pass to Taylor. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And they're moving it up. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. His team's focus is trying to slow down Devin Booker. He said the thing with Devin is that he's not just an ISO scorer. They run a lot of actions.
On the court for the Suns, Topic is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Monroe. And it's Dawkins. And it's Taylor in at the 4. And here's Richardson outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Out to Monroe for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
From deep, Richardson. It's rebounded by Topic. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Booker. Right at the free throw line. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Whether it's off the dribble or on the catch, it don't matter. Booker is one of the most proficient mid-range shooters.
Richardson for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Booker outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Golocos got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Richardson outside. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And stolen by Richardson. Into the lane. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Booker with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
Phoenix calls timeout. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll.
Richardson, good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Suns trail by 16. Down low, here's Monroe. Here's Dawkins. The rebound by Cook.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
From deep, Richardson, and the Thunder another 3.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Hawkins. Wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hawkins has got his first bucket in this one. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Prodigy in the last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball.
So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder out in front by 17 points at the...
Thunder, 49. The Suns, 32. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Thunder Youth Dance Team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Keegan Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Richardson. Then it's Williams. And it's Koloko in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Richardson for three. Taylor with a rebound. Taylor's got 4 rebounds in this game. Buries the long-range jumper. Hood Schifino's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Taylor against Richardson. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the inside. Hood Schifino. Thunder with the rebound. Koloko's got 6 rebounds in the game. As that one goes in. Richardson's got 38 points. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hood Schifino. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Richardson. Rebound by the Suns. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Booker's got 9.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richardson. And the Thunder, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Hood Schifino. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Timeout call, the Suns. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Suns trail by 18. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Hawkins is out there with Monroe. And it's Mitchell. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 3 slot. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Some changes for Phoenix. Clark comes in for Hawkins. And Dawkins subbed in for Mitchell. And it's Phoenix's ball all alone. And again, it's the Suns missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
From deep, Richardson, and good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Hood Schifino, and the Suns miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Will it go? And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Richardson. There's the triple. And And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Inside, here's Clark, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richardson. Takes a 3. Rebound by Monroe.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Booker kicks to Clark. The pass to Dawkins. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. Hood Schifino's got 9 points now in just the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richardson. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Booker the pass to Dawkins. Clark outside. Here's Hood Schifino. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
2 minutes.
Here's Richardson.
2 minutes.
And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Booker the pass to Clark. The 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Booker draws the double. Passes it to Clark. Here's Monroe. And the Suns miss again. And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-6 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Prodigy. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Oh, trying for it. Pass to Dawkins. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Richardson, guarded closely. He can't get that one. Monroe left side. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now, here's Richardson. Defense right on him. Yet another bucket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What all thanks to my dad. Love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So no problem for Oklahoma City.